It's Patrick at Pals. Well, the other day we did a video on this transmission. This is for the 48 Dodge, and it's called the Fluid Drive transmission. This 3-speed transmission is coupled to a torque converter, okay? But it's really a fluid coupler. They call it a torque converter, but it's really a fluid coupler. A torque converter multiplies torque, and that's how an automatic transmission works. This was before they had an automatic transmission. And what the fluid coupler does is you shift the transmission normally, so it's a 3-speed transmission on the column. So you've got reversed, first, second, and third. Now, to change gears from first to second, you have to depress the clutch normally, just like a regular 3-speed car, and then shift it into second gear and then release the clutch. However, with the fluid coupler, you can come up to a stop sign and simply hit the brake. The car will stop because the fluid coupler is letting the clutch slip. It keeps the clutch from slipping and it holds the vehicle where you're at with the brake. Then, if you want, you can start out in the gear that you were in. So let's say that you're in third gear and you come to a stop sign, you can depress the brake pedal and the car will stay right there. Then you can start out again in third gear. Now, starting out in third gear is not a good idea because the engine has got to have an awful lot of power to pull you properly with third gear. So usually what people use these for is on hills. It helped a lot. Also, if you're in the city and you were in second gear all the time, then it would be an effective tool to use because you could come up to a stop sign in second gear, hit the brake, hold it there, and then take off in second gear and the engine would be okay. Now, they updated these in future years. This is 1948. By 1950, they had transmissions that were semi-automatic, okay? They had 2 speeds forward, or they had 4 speeds forward. And they could shift without using a clutch because they actually had converted the coupler to a true torque converter. So I hope that clears up some of the confusion about this fluid drive transmission. Fluid drive was used from the 30s through the 50s for Chrysler cars, but it was different configurations. If you've got a fluid drive transmission, bring it to Pals. See you soon.